beautiful background tab, but this is idle breakout, and this is a bass clarinet. As you can see, I've already started. It would be YouTuber etiquette to start over again, which I am going to do. Wipe all the data. Click again to confirm a wipe. I want to change everything back to the way I had it. Background, laser effects off, ball effects off because it causes lag, and let's get onto it. Alright, and now that'll run, and I'm going to move so I can have certain things working. So just wait a second. So hi guys. I was just talking about how old this bass clarinet is. You can see inside how rusty it is. And that's when I realized that my Chromebook wasn't recording me anymore. So I've probably been talking into a computer for like the half, probably past 15 minutes, talking to you about the bass clarinet and why I like it and everything. And then I realized that, oh, hey, I just wasted my time. So, that's fun. I love you, Clip Champ. But I'm not restarting because it was a pain in the butt to get here. And I was talking about how much I like sniper balls. So, right now we have a squad of two sniper balls, a handful of basic balls, and what looks like 6 plasma balls. You can count them, but I can just look here, upgrades, and see that I have 8 basic balls. So in total, 8 plus 8 is 16. And I'm very inconsistent with everything, but I gotta make this video interesting because I said that the bass clarinet is gonna be in here. So, originally I was planning to do this with Copter Royale, but my internet sucks, and even this is lagging. So, what would you expect whenever I boot up Clipchamp and start recording? That as soon as the match starts, it lags me out and crashes my computer. So, with all of that aside, we have, this. And I've been recording. I know it looks like I've been off-screen recording, but trust me, we've been here for a long haul. This isn't the only time that Clipchamp has done that. I've done it a few times, and it's also one of the reasons I've gotten mad about content creation. But, I'll put those problems aside for later. Okay, I'm doing 12 right now with my plasma balls. That's great. But not good enough. That's actually pretty good enough. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. The sniper balls go in there and get me the win. So now I gotta remember what I've already played and what I haven't played. I gotta do the solo. is from Louie Louie, arranged by Johnny Vinson. And like I have also said before, I say Johnny Vinson because whenever you look up Louie Louie, you will not find Johnny Vinson, because I've also looked up Johnny Vinson by itself, and the only Johnny Vinson arrangement recording for Louie Louie is a middle school band concert. So that's a bit rough on you, and whenever you're trying to find something you want to listen to and you can't. So, just telling you, power-ups. Okay. See, if I get my gold, I can increase my speed. I think I'll put these two aside and these three aside to the side. But these are good to have. I get a complete cash bonus. Each prestige gives you 50 bonus start money. I think that's like near 2 basic balls. Right now we're on level 24. Yeah, I'll just deal with it later. Prestiging aside, once I prestige, I will do a lot more. I will get myself a speed multiplier, and I'm gonna probably get the 7 gold. It's because 7 gold can afford me a bonus cash multiplier at the end of every level, and it'll be really great to have. Snowball. Last 30 seconds, and of course he spawned in the middle of nowhere. Gains speed and power with every bounce, so I'd say it's probably going about a bit slower than my basic balls. Oh, wow, it's doing a lot of... Oh, crap. Just 1 shot of 14. That's good. Yeah, it's starting to glitch now. If only I spawned it on a new level. Look how slow everything's moving compared to it. Probably get the speed up on my sniper balls. Get me a lot of money. If I could get a double cash bonus with it, that'd be really great. Telling you, I would record Copter Royale if I could, because it's much more entertaining content than this. So, I'm surprised my snowball isn't dead yet. I'll say that, and it's going to die immediately. Yeah, there it went. Exploded into a shower of dust. Oh, speed is only 1. Oh, that really sucks. I think I'll save up for a scatterball. I don't like that song because, like it. Not because I don't like Celebration, but it's just the way it's arranged, and it sounds so bad to me. I don't like it. I just made that up off the top of my head. I don't know if it's actually what you're supposed to be playing, but okay, it bounces up against the wall. That's what it is. If I get extra balls, holy crap, it takes off. After Cannonball, there's Poison Ball, I think it is. It's really lethal and all that. It's really nice to have. Yeah, I'm starting to take off now. Even though I am moving very slow. But once I get better, I can take on brick bosses. This is what the black bricks are for. Once I reach a certain number, then I can battle what are called brick bosses. And they might be called block bosses, but whatever. And they will give me abilities to see that. This is a thing that's for skills, and it's really great because I think it gives you like extra things where like for example, crap. Something about scatter balls. I think the scatter balls do more damage, or the scatter balls get more. They get more spawning. Might duplicate. Might double it. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that does a lot of it. Yeah, clicking spawn scatter balls now for now. Yeah, I'm just keeping in check to see when that thing goes out because it wants to crash my program. I remember the last time I made an Emerald playthrough. I just made a regular Emerald playthrough, and it was and I was just giving all the glory that I could to my Zigzagoon, and it picked up a King's Rock. I was actually surprised by that. That was at the time where I was a foolish child, and I thought that Linoon was the greatest Pokemon in existence. I will give it to you. Obstagoon is pretty great, and I think that it's great that they made Obstagoon, but dang it, they just did Hoenn wrong. Because they made so many evolutions that were just two-stagers. Because it went like Breloom, Linoon, Swellow, Mightyena. What they did with Obstagoon was great. They gave Linoon another evolution and made its mediocre stats amazing. And then gave it a secondary type, which sort of helped it, but then also gave it a 4 times weakness to flying, but not to fighting. It's to fighting. But really, who cares? It's cool. Obsidian's pretty cool. I'm trying to remember off the top of my Yeah, it's not very successful because, well, I'm not the best clarinet player in the world, but you know. Besides, it's also meant for a piano. I got what I'm trying to transpose off of is I'm trying to remember what the notes are on the piano sheet music. Then I'm going to try and transpose it into B flat because the piano's in C and this clarinet's in B flat, and it's just a whole mess. Yeah, there's a lot more interesting things I would be doing right now. If Pokemon Showdown was unblocked, I would have played that for you. I've actually gotten another shiny on that, which yes, you can get on the random battles. There's I think a 1,024 chance in getting a shiny, and I got a shiny Sharpedo. My first ever shiny in Showdown was a Spiritomb, actually. It was against my good friend Ultra Shark Bros, and he can provide you proof for this. It was in the middle of a homeroom, I think the second to last day of school, and we were just doing Gen 5 random battles. It was just a regular battle, and then I threw up my Spiritomb, and it was a shiny. Spiritomb is actually one of the coolest shinies in my opinion, and I was very happy to get it. But you know, I think I've only gotten one other legit shiny in my life, and it is a Chinchou. I evolved it into Lantern, and I have not gotten a shiny since. That has not been guaranteed. I have played the Johto games a lot. Yes, let me tell you. And I have cheated in the post game of Black 2 White 2 and gotten the Haxorus whenever you complete the Pokedex. Also, I looked up how to get the shiny charm in Black 2 White 2. Apparently, when you complete the dex, there's a lot of things that you get. You get something called an oval charm, and well, the oval charm just makes eggs hatch faster, and you get a lot more things I can't remember off the top of my head, but the oval charm just stuck with me. Just wait. Alright, I think that my Chromebook has charged enough. It says that right now it is indeed at 50% actually. And so we're going to just be doing this a little bit more because I did a 17-minute recording. So I have a limit of 30 minutes, which is fine enough for me because the last recording editor I used was Screencastify. And if you know Screencastify free, boy, let me tell you. So originally when I started with Screencastify, I got this whole spiel going on now. But when I started with it, I had 10-minute recordings. They were limited to that. And that was good enough. I was happy with that. I could make decent content with that. I did not have an editor at the time because all it was just recording. Wasn't an editor. The only editing that you could do is trim parts out of your video. You couldn't combine videos together. You had to find some second party thing to do that. Then they decided, hey, let's be a butthole to them and they cut down the time limit from 10 minutes to 5. And buddy, let me tell you, that was a horrible decision because now I no longer use it. I did use Wii Video for a while, and then I stopped using it because then it wanted me to pay money. Gave me a free amount of time, and I managed to make it last out as long as I could. And it was a very good editor. I liked it. It didn't have I don't think it had a recording limit. I didn't record much with Wii Video, but yeah. Now I'm on a Clipchamp, and holy crap, they offer a free 30 minutes on every video. I don't even think they give you a limit on how many videos you make, and that's great. I love that, and it's a great video editor. If I did not have access to, if I had access to Filmora 9, I might use it, but I have no idea because this is a Chromebook, not Windows. Filmora 9 is only on Windows, I think. So, there's that. But if you have no idea, if you don't want to use Filmora 9 or you can't use it, I would recommend Clipchamp. It's really great. The only problem I've had with it is that it just stops randomly recording me. So, I am not sponsored by Clipchamp. I should mention that. But I don't think I'm going to have a sponsor. I'm also thinking about making a top 10 thing. Maybe a Pokemon tier list. Maybe a few tier lists. Because I don't know how I'd think about a top 10 Pokemon. I think I'd just get it out of that. Yeah, I might just not do a top 10 Pokemon. Just might do a tier list. I had to make a part 2 out of it, though, because I think Alpharad made one, and his ended up being 50 minutes long. But we could just skip over Galar, because I have no opinion on Galar, because I've never played Galar. Nor have I played Alola, but I've had more experience with Alola than I have at Galar. Besides, Alola's been out for a while. I know Galar has been out for a while, for a little bit, and they're making Scarlet and Violet, but I just don't know how to feel about it. I think the only thing I know is the starters and Zacian and a few other things. And there's Zamazenta and Eternatus, but But if you asked me to name a Galar modern off the top of my head, I could probably do it, but I don't know much about Galar. I do not know the decks. If I see one, I'll be like, what the crap is that? I might. I know a big chunk of it, but I might be like, what the crap is that? But, hot take, Scarlet and Violet's probably going to be way cooler than Sword and Shield was. Because in my opinion, Sword and Shield was a bit of a buzzkill. Their audio soundtrack was awful too. Trainer Battle. That was awful. Which I know it might have been by Go Econoise. Was it by Go Econoise? I know that's what made things. But I'm just going to mention it here before I mention it in a later video. I grew up in Gen 3, and I've barely left Gen 3. I main in Gen 3, because I can't find any emulators that support Gen 4 and Gen 5. I played Gen 5 once. I played the Gen 5 games once, because I really wanted to play them. And let me tell you, that was the best decision I've ever made in my life, and I will not take that back. The only thing I want to take back is picking Snivy for my starter in Black 2, White 2. And yes, even though it is my starter, I did not use it. I think my final team for black and white, no, for white, was Samurai, Reuniclus, Chandelier, Crocodile, Electros, and one more. It was Unfezant. Or Unpheasant or whatever, however you pronounce it. Now, my black 2, white 2 team was actually pretty weird. I think they just handle a strong team to you in black 2, white 2, and even in black and white too. Because it's just awesome. They give you a lot of evolutions in there. I will tell you, 2/3 of my team in black 2, white 2. I played through white 2 because I liked white because it had Reuniclus, but I never even used Reuniclus in the end at my team. I did put it on my team. I caught a Duosion, and you know, I replaced it with a Umbreon later on. But that's different. My final team for black 2, white 2 was Azumarill, Crobat, Lucario, Umbreon, Ampharos, and Chandelier. Yes, I picked Snivy for that. It was awful. Even with stab moves, it did no damage. The only reason I really wanted to do black 2, white 2 was because of the PWT. That was a massive thing I really wanted to do because, well, it's pretty cool, honestly. Then I realized that, I can't battle the world champion unless I download it, and I can't find the downloads. So I'll probably have to, cheat it in or something, which makes me sad, but... I don't know if you can barely hear it. Clarinet's quiet. It's a great instrument. This is just awesome. It's gonna be more for concert for me. I'm just trying to get used to it before it's too late. Because I heard it takes a lot of breath out of you. Alright, I think once I reach level 55, I'm gonna stop recording. Because that's a good stopping point for 30 minutes. Because like I said, I took up 18 minutes already with the other 2 recordings. Pretty much. Probably 18 and a half minutes. So we're going to just buy a scatter ball. Plasma ball.